All right, and welcome as we are beginning today's Thursday night with all the fun that comes with it. Previously, having decided to figure out and get something for the Grim Shale, our party has decided to go into the Kobold Caves, intimidating a few kobolds to help them out and passing through a area dedicated to the queen of chromatic dragons, Tiamat herself. After solving the kobold level puzzle, they went ahead and were able to safely progress to the tunnels further. And with that, we are going to get started with the insanity. So, as you progress and head towards the east, there is a churning of tunnels. You can hear them reposition, it seems. And even as you make your way through, you can see that there's a piece that you see a way straight that is then moved and rotated seemingly out of view with one that is curved. And even looking up and looking to the curve, you see one that then curves up as if this is rearranging itself into a destination or pattern, somewhat randomly.
Faye's not with us, correct?
I believe you've kept Faye with you.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to take out a piece of chalk and I'm going to put like a little arrow in the direction we're walking. Just on the ground right now.
Okay.
Just kind of keep to see if it turns or something, or we end up walking by one.
Gotcha.
I walk forward.
Yeah, let's keep going then. I'll take the lead and with the shield lit up and keep moving forward.
Soon, the tunnel gives way to a large room. It is filled with a combination of gold, platinum, silver, and copper coins, as well as trinkets and swords that gleam. Mixture of things carved of wood and things carved of jewel and jade. Spans large, roughly 20 feet, before you see a passage leading on.
Xandos will look around to say, okay, there's a lot of stuff, but as we saw previously in that one room, some things are not worth taking. So make sure we find everything before people just start trying to take things.
Look down at the little kobold. Is this a treasure room or an offering to Tiamat?
Well, I don't know. I'm not been here. This isn't my room.
All right.
I guard the crossroads you went into, not this.
Is there any carving instructions, like anywhere, like something to read around here?
You look to see if there's things that are written, and there doesn't seem to be. No type of writings.
Okay. I would like to ask Faye. I want to go to Faye and say, Faye, can you go grab us some gold coins real quick? Like, that way we can pay you for your services.
Okay. And Faye goes to do so. And they kind of look and they kind of go, okay, gold, yes. And lean down, and as they go to grab, they kind of pull, and it's as if they can't lift the coin.
Like, they can't lift it, or like they're stuck to it now?
It looks like they can't lift it, and then they kind of try. It looks like they're trying to let go, and they go, "Hey, hey!" And now it looks like they are stuck.
Okay.
Hey, you said
Hey,
this
you
is
okay?
your room. Is it somebody else's room?
I don't know. Ugh, ugh. Did somebody say something else I might have not heard?
Oh no, I was gonna say, do you need a hand, Faye?
Yes, please.
I'll go over and see if I can pull the little guy free.
All right.
I deadass thought you were gonna mage hand.
Yeah, don't touch Faye. Like,
As you go to move, you find yourself stuck fast.
To the floor?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Are we all stuck?
You all begin to like pull, and you find yourself adhered to the treasure that does not seem to move.
Uh-oh. Is this the mom?
Roll initiative.
Oh, damn it.
I guess we
What's
didn't
happening,
pass the
Russ?
test.
Remember when the rest of us said "uh-oh" when he said he was going to get his coffee, or "oh no"? And then I asked a very pointed question: "Are we got their backup character ready?" Later.
Oh,
I think I'm
man,
gonna play a ranger next time.
Oh, I'm on.
I,
I'm
I,
on
that's why I
three
wanted the Faye to go grab it, because I thought like it would trigger on him. But
Just remember, I'm not the one that gave him coffee this time.
oh my god. Okay, now that I hear art department, now I'm legit scared. Okay,
I just
if she's
realized.
on standby, that's bad news.
So true. All right, Xanatos and ours, I think. Populate yours.
I got a 19.
Oh, what are we rolling? Oh,
Or-
Initiative.
Initiative. Okay.
Is anybody else think it's crazy how we have 16, 17, 18, 19?
I have 17
And-
too.
Another 17.
Nice.
2 19s, an 18, a 17, a 16, and Celicus bringing up the 6.
And then Alark got a 20.
Where's my box?
I know I don't have a lark in there for a reason.
Welcome back, Luke. Everybody died. Your character's the only one alive.
Just a second.
Yeah, it's just there with all these bodies.
He just escaped with luggage.
Yeah, he just meets 6 new people next session.
People need to stop putting shit by my desk and moving shit.
Oh no.
Hey, can luggage move?
Luggage is stuck fast as well.
Son of a bitch.
All right. So Archibald would tell me when she's ready.
Well,
For now.
I'm just not gonna have a floor. The green is before, guys.
Okay. That'll work now. Should get this moving. Should focus when she can.
Well, just tell me what I'm gonna do.
All right. So ours, you actually get to go first as you
Oh, wow.
find yourself stuck quickly to this floor.
Oh dear. So, oh goodness. How troublesome.
Yeah, so they are within the room upon the stuff. Alaric, Luke.
We're all stuck. So is there any obvious enemy in sight, or are we just have to presume that the ground is a mimic?
I would say. Who? Who is that? What?
Never mind.
I don't know
You know
yet.
what? Never mind.
Um.
Look for my box of dungeon tile.
So looking at it, like I think as you're pulling, it does seem to like the gold seems like it's pulling up, not the piece, but like a covering of it to give you the sense, based on your other experiences, likely a not good situation.
Oh dear. Ours says that. Oh goodness. Oh my gosh. Pain. So, ours is. Well, no. They're both just gonna get hit if he does that. So, yeah. I'm thinking ours is gonna bust out the big guns pretty quickly.
This combat's gotten so weird. Deer and guns?
Oh, can you guys not? Yeah, can you guys not hear me very well?
I think we
was
need you.
with
Okay,
you.
he was just being
Myself.
humorous. Yeah.
It's very hard for me to talk right now.
Oh.
Goodness. Okay. Ours is immediately going to begin crackling with this kind of golden lightning, and he is immediately going to create a sustained arc between himself and the mimic.
Nice. This is Witch Bolt.
Yep. First level.
All right, and that's an attack roll, right?
It is correct.
All right, so for ranged, this
Um,
would be at disadvantage
What would it be?
because you're within 5 feet of it. 'Cause you're stuck to it.
It's true. Okay, so before I make the roll, I'm going to use Lucky for advantage, since we now know that we have to declare that beforehand.
Indeed. Give you a flat roll.
$17 to hit.
Oh, that will hit. Very nice.
Alrighty, it wasn't completely wasted. Yay! Alright, we're gonna.
I thought the new one was better because even if you miss the initial attack, you're still linked, so you can still do that extra damage.
Yeah, no, the new Witch Bolt is really awesome, honestly. Oh wait, no, you're right. Even if I miss the first one, I can. Okay, that's what you were saying. Yeah,
Yep.
You're totally right. Okay. That is going to be 9 lightning damage.
Oh, very nice. Arcs down.
And oh man, I could have just used innate sorcery. I forgot this is the new sorcerer. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's too late now.
Get your head in the game.
I'm trying, but my throat's trying to. Goodness, I'm in a bad headspace. Okay, I'm gonna use. Ours is going to begin crack. Oh my gosh! Give me just a second.
I really thought you were gonna say something inappropriate about what you're doing in your pants.
What?
Because he said crack and then stopped. And I was like,
No.
whoa, this is PG-13, people.
No, I'm having a lot of throat issues right now, which sucks for a role-playing game.
I found the tiles.
So ours begins glowing with a pale golden radiance, in addition to the crackling lightning, which creates a sustained arc. It begins overflowing with arcane and divine energies. So use innate sorcery. Empowers him for 1 minute.
Very
In other words,
nice.
he's showing off.
All right, then Whisper.
Hey, look, Whisper, you've been painted for a while, but you've been gone.
I was here last week.
I know. I don't know.
You
It's
didn't
just
get
a...
combat last week, did you?
correct.
No, that's true. We didn't.
So there.
Thanks for painting the art department.
You're welcome. I still haven't painted your first character.
So I freaked out a bit, Matt. Did we come downstairs?
You more came through a
Something
tunnel.
Upstairs. A tunnel. Okay.
And into the room.
Not into the woods, into the room.
And once we were in the room is when people were stuck.
Yeah, you walk in the room and then you sent Faye to go try to pick something, and that's when it seemed like this thing began to let all of you be adhered to it.
I would like to use one of my steps of the Fae to take a step back into the tunnel.
Okay,
30 feet.
very nice.
And then I'll use refreshing step, and I'll give myself a D10 temporary hit points.
Ooh.
I get 2 temporary hit points.
Woohoo!
Now that I'm in the tunnel, am I still stuck?
No, you are not.
Cool. That's that. Pretty sure that.
Those of you who are stuck, this is a restrained condition for what it matters.
Section. I don't know that Since Face Step is an ability, it doesn't count as a spell. Is that right? As casting a spell. Oh no!
It's
can
2024.
cast-
It's all about the spell slot. None of that matters except the spell slot. Did you use a spell slot for it or not? Is the only thing that it cares about. How
I
many you
didn't.
can cast it.
Nope. So then I can cast a spell.
Mm-hmm.
From where I am, I would like to, assuming I can see the room, the ground, something from where I am, I would like to Eldritch Blast it.
Very good.
23.
That's gonna hit.
That is 9 force damage.
Nice.
And then that'll end my turn.
All right. Go to Orion.
All right. Since we're stuck to the ground, I'm going to look at Celicus, Calder, and Xanatos, and then I'm going to say, as I hold out my holy symbol, she wasn't looking for a knight, she was looking for a sword, and I cast Bless on all 3 of them.
Nice.
And then I'm going to basically, since I'm stuck to the ground, I'm going to hold out my shield and prepare for whatever might come swinging at me.
Love it. Xanatos.
All right, for my bonus action, I'm gonna cast Divine Favor, so I get that extra D4 on a hit, and then I'm gonna hit the ground, hit the ground with my axe and make an attack and see what happens.
You said Celicus,
All right.
Xanatos, and who's the third
Is that the
one?
disadvantage because they're restrained?
Xanatos, Calder, and Celicus.
All right. And then,
Is it D4 on those attack rolls? Not that I don't think an 8.
I think it's only on. Oh, that's right.
So attack rolls and saving throws, I believe. Plus.
Yes, a D4 to either one. As long as I'm concentrating.
All right. With disadvantage, it would be an 8. I'll save plus for later because I don't think I'm gonna hit it.
You can roll a D4. It's gonna. You get it every time.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, just kidding.
I mean, I don't know if it's gonna make a difference, but you never know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's cool. That's a 1, so 9 total. All right.
9 misses. All right. Anything else?
Nope, that is my turn.
All right. Calder.
I am farther in than Whisper was.
You have a problem with that?
No, not at all.
Good.
I just don't have the. I don't think me teleporting 30 feet is gonna get me the same results that it got for Whisper.
It will get you right at the end. Not that mean, Jonathan.
Then, yeah, I will also Step of the Fae, but I'm gonna do Taunting Step. Is the creature still within 5 feet of me?
Yes, because you are right outside of the room.
So no.
No? Okay.
Oh, my bad, no. He's like right at the entrance of the room. She's a step back, Matt. That's all.
Yeah.
Okay. Then it doesn't matter.
This
Is it-
way.
It's only
There.
it only works if I'm within 5 feet of it. But there's that,
That's
and
better.
then
I mean, you could have chosen to end up closer to it.
oh sure, if I can do that. But I just didn't know where it ended. So
Yeah, I mean, you'd be in the room, but yeah, it'd be so boom.
so if I could be, if it's further back, leave it where it was. It's too much. I'm
Okay.
just gonna shoot at where I saw Whisper do a thing and it worked. So I'm gonna just follow her lead. I pull out my wand because I don't have a weapon summoned currently, and I will Eldritch Blast. Oh, I don't need material. Never mind. I just point and shoot. Kuton Mul.
I'm gonna need y'all to start reading your cards.
13.
13 bounces off metals, unless you had that D4.
Oh, I do have D4.
Yes, you do.
Why
Supposed to
are
just
you
yeah.
helping them?
15.
15 hits.
All right.
Guys, we found the AC.
6. Force damage.
Very nice. All right. In that case, the treasure hoard here seems to undulate, and various amounts of mouths open on coins and things as there's like a burp as this aerosol-like acid fills the room. So those in the room, which is everyone but
Oh, damn,
Whisper
the
and
red
Calder.
face.
I need a deck save, and those of you in there are also restrained, so this is a deck save at disadvantage.
Uh-oh. Oh, dear.
Yay for coffee!
Not one.
Oh no.
18. Uh-oh, wait.
Nat one also.
Oh no.
Wow.
Guys, come on.
Yeah,
18.
Luke's gonna come back and wonder why we're all dead.
Okay, ours 18. You do in fact save. The other will fail. I don't know if I saw Celicus, but The DC is 14. And raw, that is 29 acid.
A deck save, you said?
Yes, at disadvantage.
Okay.
So I guess you had that D8 because of defense. Yeah, so you fail. And that's 29 acid.
All right.
Nom 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 nom.
And then Celicus, it is your turn.
Let's be honest.
Oof.
Acid, this is why the magic school bus really can't go into your stomach.
Are you sure it's not water?
I rolled 2 13s for a total of 15, so I believe that meets the concentration requirement.
15 does, yeah.
So I'm still concentrating on Bless.
Ooh, very
I
good.
just basically got melted halfway down.
Yeah, so this goes up. I am looking, Orion looks real bad, Xanatos. There's all this flesh, and everyone's screaming as they're partially digested. Celicus, go ahead.
Yeah.
Okie
Well,
dokie. I am going to.
The Kobold is done. It's
Hey, no!
Don't forget, Molly, crying is a reaction.
Well then. Okay, restrained. It's at disadvantage to attack. But that's okay, because everything is disadvantage anyway. I am going to take out my long sword, and where did my fire runes go? Going to light up my fire rune.
all right.
I have to hit it in order for this to work. But that's okay. And I'm going to attack. With everybody around it, do I have flanking with anybody?
No.
Okay, just checking.
Molly, I don't think you can flank the room.
Oh no. Not one.
Okay, that's all the nat ones you guys get for tonight.
That's our allotment.
Yes.
We're doing great, guys.
Feel better, guys. Matt's trying to kill me too.
All right. Anything else,
Okay.
Celicus?
I'm going to use my lay on hands on myself.
That's a good plan.
That's it.
All right, then ours.
okay, so ours begins coughing. He is still channeling large amounts of his own magic. He's not tapping into his deepest stores. He looks around. He sees several other members of the party are not doing so well. He himself is still being a bit burned by the acid, even though he, against all odds, managed to evade the brunt of it. And he immediately begins chanting this angelic hymn, sweet to the ears but powerful, as he casts aid instinctively, targeting himself, Xanatos, and Celicus. All three of them heal 5 hit points and also have their maximum hit points increased by 5. And ours is remarkable recovery ability also causes him to heal an extra 3 on top of that.
Nice. All right, anything else?
And yes, and as a bonus action, he pumps another surge of lightning into the Horde Mimic. The Horde Mimic to make it regret. Sorry. I've already seen this creature before. My brother springed it on me when we were hunting a green dragon in his campaign. Yeah, the instant that it started spewing acid, I knew.
Very cool. Let's roll that damage.
Alrighty. That is 6 lightning.
Good.
Ars grits his teeth. He continues channeling his magic to the best of his abilities and puts his faith in his friend. Hopes that they all make it through this.
Love it. Whisper.
Whisper will look over at Calder and go, "Are you tired living in your brother's shadow? I mean, we could just leave." With a big grin that crosses her face as she does another Eldritch Blast.
Nice.
Based warlock eldritch blasting the enemy.
That's not as good. That's a 13.
13. We'll miss.
Cool.
Whisper didn't get the blast.
Nope.
Really good.
And that'll end my turn.
Orion.
All right, what do I have to do to break the restraint to get my to run?
That would be an athletics check or
All right.
acrobatics, your choice.
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics it is. Oh, come on. 15?
Doesn't do it.
Oh, God. All right.
That is an action.
It is an action. So for a bonus action, does Xanatos or Celicus, or do they both look pretty bad?
Xantos looks worse than Celicus.
All right.
One is attractive.
Thank you, Art Department. As a bonus action, I will cast Healing Word, and I will look to Xanatos and say, "You are meant for more than this," to inspire you. And as I cast it at second level, you regain 13 points of healing. And that will be my turn,
All
since
right.
I'm stuck to the ground.
Yeah, pulling at your feet. Xanatos.
So Xanatos, like holding his axe, his eyes again flash red, and then disappear. And I'll say to Orion, "Yes, I am meant for war," and he's gonna attack the creature again. And it's at disadvantage because life is hard. Oh my god. Then does a 13 doesn't hit, right?
It does not.
Okay. And then I will I have to touch. Never mind. Then yeah, that's gonna be my turn.
All right, and you didn't have bless, right?
I did add bless. Yeah.
Oh, you already added bless?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that was 13.
Yeah. It was
All right.
just bad rolls. It wasn't in that one, but it was in
Alright.
that two.
Cowder.
Oh man. Definitely not leaving my brother.
Boo.
It's a joke.
I'm
I'm
going
not dead yet.
bonus action cast jump on myself.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend 10 feet of movement.
Well, you don't have any movement right now. No, I'm sorry, you do, because you're not in the thing. I got
Yeah.
confused. Don't know where my brain was at.
So I will spend 10 feet of my movement to jump back to next to my brother.
Okay. Whew.
Do I get to make a save or anything, or am I just immediately stuck again?
You are actually not adhered or stuck.
I'm gonna try to pick up my brother.
Okay, so then we would need the athletics check.
This is a check, so not blessed. So 23.
All right, pulling hard, you're able to get them off.
All right, so I'm just holding him above my head currently. And then I will walk back 20 feet towards the entrance.
Very nice. Okay. Get to that general thing. In that case,
Oh wait, I don't know. I don't think I can do. I don't think I can do the full 20. Because carrying him with all my stuff, it would be
True.
above my carrying capacity. So
it'd be 10.
yeah, 10.
Okay. All right. Then one of the chests begins to grow long, and Pseudopodlock reaching out towards Calder. Ooh, for a nat 1. As another one does, following up. For a 17.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. That will be 16 bludgeoning damage as it sticks to you and you are grappled and restrained. And then-
Matt,
Oh, yeah, my action to pull him out.
Matt, I got a question.
Mhm.
Because Calder's holding me, can I cast Shield to protect us?
No.
Okay, I just figured I'd throw it out there.
That would open up so many crazy shenanigans.
I love this table match. They're all about the wheels and deals.
I do love it. I
That'd be
like
a dope ass dragon upgrade, though, if we live.
it. Indeed. That would be a fun ability to gain, actually. With that, Celicus, the coins around you all open their mouths wide as they try to take a big old honkin' bite from you. For a 23 to hit.
Oh dear.
Owie.
Ooh, jeez. Okay. All right, Celicus, that is 23 piercing damage.
Oh, that is an owie.
I'm
Along-
unconscious.
Along with 4 acid. Celicus goes to 0. Celicus, death save.
Oh, Jesus. Just rolling that 20.
Yeah, just roll that 20.
Forehead.
I am so glad they buffed healing spells.
Did you get it, Matt?
I did.
Okay.
And ours.
I just realized I'm frozen again.
Okay, so. Oh my. Oh dear. I have to hold off on healing a little bit. I'm sorry. So ours sees Celicus go down and he grimaces. And he sees, ooh, Orion's not doing too well either. Ooh, it's not good. But he realizes it doesn't matter how much he keeps bringing up his allies. If this thing is still alive, he's just going to keep hurting everybody. So he's going to try and put the hurt on it
Let's go.
and help his friends. Ours takes a moment to realize he's really going to have to give this fight everything he's got, or they really might lose someone again. So he reaches deeper into himself than he ever has before, drawing as much divine power as he knows to in this moment of crisis. And a great surge of energy emanates from him, as two massive, gorgeous, swan-like wings, burning with energy like starlight, shoots from his shoulder blades, and his eyes glow with divine fire. As Ars uses an action to, for the first time in his life, use the Radiant Soul ability.
Very cool.
And then the Golden Lightning, the link between him and the Mimic, surges with even more power than before, taking on an almost prismatic glow. And that is going to be... Wow, max damage. That is going to be 12 lightning plus 4 radiant.
So 16. Very nice.
Ars lets out a scream.
All right, screen down. More injuries as we get to Whisper.
And I'd like to cast Bane on the Mimic.
Ooh, very nice. That's a wisdom save?
Yep. Charisma save, 14.
Oh, charisma save. Okay, that's a 2.
It is Bane.
Very nice.
So it subtracts D4 from all attack rolls or saves. And that'll end my turn.
Very good. Orion.
I'm going to, as an action, I'm going to see if I can try to pull my brother free now. After he got me freed, since he's now restrained. So is that athletics or acrobatics? Or is it...
To pull someone else free would have to be athletics.
Sounds like a plan. Oh, another 1. As I'm pulling on him, I'm just so weak from the acid. I'm just like, no.
Yeah, indeed.
And then I'm going to bonus action. Oh, I'm getting an echo. Let's see. First level healing word to Celicus. And I'm going to yell, Celicus, we need your help. Get up. And I give 8 healing to Celicus.
There we go.
Am I able to kind of... I know my brother picked me up, but am I able to at least, scoot, walk a little bit?
I mean, you can easily get out of their grasp and go anywhere you want.
All right, I'm going to start making my way to the edge of the room with toward Whisper.
Okay, getting over towards Whisper. They have 30 feet.
Okay, thank you. That's my turn.
We'll go to Xanatos.
Alright, I'm going to try to get unstuck, so I'll make an athletics check.
Let's go.
Here we go. Hopefully 17.
You able to get free?
Yes, alright. And then I will move over towards Celicus and do lay on hands for 5 HP.
Nice.
And that will be my turn.
Then Calder.
Sorry, I don't know what's going on with my computer. I'm restarting it. I guess I'll shoot it again? Or no? Am I free or no?
No.
No. Okay, so I will action try to break free. I'm switching screens. Hold on.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics. That's only a 12.
That will not make it.
Damn it. I should have just thrown my brother.
Wait, you have bless, right?
Bless is attack rolls and saving throws.
Ah,
Guidance is, yeah. I thought about that earlier as well. Bonus action. Healing word. Celicus.
Very nice.
It's gonna be 4d4 plus 4.
Almost like everyone's afraid Celicus is hurt.
16. Healing to Celicus. And that's my turn.
All right. Okay, Pseudopod is going out towards Xanatos. That is going to be a 19 with Bane.
I'm going to use my reaction and use the Draconic Ward to gain... Wait, is it just like a restraining? Is that all it is? It's not damage?
No, it'll do damage.
Okay. Then I will cast it to gain resistance to damage for 1 turn.
You got it. So it'd be 13 bludgeoning, half down to 6.
Which is actually 3 because of armor. Having armor master.
Very good. And then, let's see, I think everybody else in the room is restrained. So,
Can you guys hear me?
yes.
Okay. Had a little bit of an accident there.
Like you had an accident with your phone, or you had an accident?
An accident with my phone. Where is your head?
I don't know.
All right.
I'm worried
Goodness
you're
me.
driving or something.
So this is going towards Kaldor for 19 with Bane. As it's the pseudopod, which you already restrained, so it'll do 12 bludgeoning damage. And then we'll do Amy, my name, ours, as it goes to do a bite. That is a 19, ours with Bane.
All right.
Is that going to hit?
Yes, that hits.
All right. Let me know if someone's got shield going on. So that is 17 piercing.
As a
And-
reaction,
Yep.
ours is going to use the last of the magic and the Abjurer's Bangle to create a ward of abjuration magic that absorbs part of the head. 6 hit points.
Cool.
And it's destroyed.
All right. So the total come at you, the 17 and the 7. Acid. You can do the math.
So total is 17?
The total raw is 24.
Okay. So 18 damage. Dang. All right. So ours is bloodied in 1 hit.
Very good. Celicus.
Okay. I'm still restrained. I'm gonna bonus action. Brush my giant rune. I grow bigger. It also gives me advantage on strength checks, meaning I get a straight roll on my athletics check to not be restrained.
So why would you have disadvantage on it?
Because of being restrained.
Restrain doesn't give disadvantage.
It doesn't?
Nope.
Oh, it's just this dexterity saving throw.
Correct.
That's why. So technically I get advantage then.
That's
Wow,
right.
Yay. Which is good because one of those was a nat 1. 19.
All right, you get yourself peeled off.
Okay, and then I stand up. That's 15. And then I'm going to rotate myself around the creature, kind of like heading towards the entrance a little bit with what I have.
Okay, so your last 15.
Yeah.
Get in where you can.
Okay, and then I'm going to action surge.
Woo!
And I'm gonna attack it.
Let's go.
Thank you for rolling farther. 25.
There we go.
It's 7 plus limited use plus a d6 for Giant's Might for an extra 5 damage. And then my fire rune, I'm going to evoke that, and then it has to make a strength saving throw. DC 11.
14.
Okay.
And you do have bless.
It's only if.
Oh, actually, Bane comes off its saves, right?
Yeah.
So saves. Let me roll Bane. So that would be a 12, which I still think
Yeah.
does it.
It doesn't take any damage at all. Yeah. Just double checking, because sometimes it takes with some of these abilities. Sometimes it takes damage, even if it fails. It just doesn't do the extra cool thing, but it doesn't take any. Check. Okay, that's it. I've done everything.
Perfect. Then ours.
All right, so ours tanks that hit. And it hurts, and he's bleeding, but it's coming out golden and glowing. And he sucks in a deep breath and once again reaches into himself, generating positive energy out from within, and then coalescing it and wielding it in such a way as to mend his own wounds.
Very nice.
As a bonus action, ours is going to cast Arcane Vigor. He's going to expend 2 unexpended hit dice. He's going to regain hit points equal to that number plus his spellcasting ability modifier, plus remarkable recovery. So that should be 2d6 plus 6, I believe.
Okay.
So he heals 11 hit points.
Nice.
and is going to cause golden light and flames to streak down the staff of the adder that he's wielding, which he takes in both hands, raises over his head, and is going to smack the mimic with.
Okay.
And because True Strike is a sorcerer spell, and he has innate magic going, innate sorcery, which says you have advantage on the attack rolls of sorcerer spells you cast, not specifying spell attack rolls, but just attack spells or attacks.
Mm-hmm.
The attack rolls of sorcerer spells you cast. He even makes this with advantage.
There we go.
It evens out. So that is a 16 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right. That is going to be almost max damage. So that is, and he's going to convert it to radiant. So that is going to be 14 radiant damage.
Nice. Turn around. This treasure hoard seems to be bloodied.
That's his turn.
All right. Then Whisper.
Like to Eldritch Blast the room.
Let's go.
$22
That will hit.
for 9 force damage.
Nice.
And on my turn.
Very good. One chest kind of explodes in gooey black blood. Orion.
I'm going to give this a shot. It worked with the other mimics, so I'm going to cast Command on the mimic. And I'm going to... The word I'm going to use is release.
Is that
I'm
one of the
hoping-
options?
It's not. So, unless you... If not, I was going to... The other would be drop, which is the target drops whatever it's holding until the end of its turn.
Yeah, drop the
So-
word. There you go.
I'm hoping that would drop the restraint on everybody who's currently being stuck to it.
That's a wisdom.
It is.
Okay. That is a 22.
Son of a... I can't.
Very good try.
Actually, ours sees this happening, and he is going to speak celestial words to reinforce his command magic, adding his own strength to it. He's going to use his reaction to cast Silvery Barbs.
You got it with silvery barbs that'll bring it down. Plus Bane brings it down to a 16.
Oh, still doesn't make... It's a 14.
Oh,
It was a good try. Thank you, Ars.
It's all right. We'll get it.
so close. Xanatos.
So another wave of red will go across Xanatos' eyes, and then he's going to attack the mimic. No, straight roll. Heck yeah, there we go. 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. And that is a 15 of slash. What is it? Whatever. Slashing damage.
Nice.
And then for my bonus action, I'm going to use Searing Smite, and which is a 1d6, which is 6 extra fire damage.
Let's go.
And now, then at the start of its turn until the spell ends, the target takes 1d6 fire damage and then makes a Constitution saving throw. So on a failed save, the spell continues. So it's gonna take 1d6 every time.
Very nice. Anything else?
No, that is my turn. Thank you.
All right. So on fire, burning from the axe stuck into it. Calder.
How far can I throw my brother?
He got off of you.
Oh, you got off? Okay, sorry. Lost that with the restarting of my computer. Okay. Then I'm assuming I can't reach ours from where I'm at.
Art department. I don't think they're next to each other, are they?
He's close.
Well, he's at 0 of movement.
Oh, yeah, no, you can't reach him.
Okay. Then I will Step of the Fae next to ours and try and break his restraint. And I'll do the temp hit points one, refreshing step,
Nice.
which
This is ours. Do an athletics check.
so ours you get 2 temp HP.
Awesome. Love to see it. Could make all the difference.
Had I rolled it already? No. Okay. So athletics. 9.
Unfortunate.
That's all I got.
Okay.
Can you add plus for that or no?
No, because it's a skill check. That'd be guidance.
All right.
Ours is wearing this angry look, overflowing with sorceress energy, and he's trying to get out, and you're trying to lift him up and help him out too, but he just keeps sticking to the mimic. Its adhesive is too powerful.
Very good. All right. It's got a nat 1 on its con save, so it continues to burn. It took 2 fire damage as it breathes out and expels another caustic mist of digestive juices.
And then for the spell, it takes it at the it takes the damage first, and then it makes the Constitution saving throw.
Yep. That is how I
Dex save?
it. Indeed. Those are restrained are at disadvantage.
I'm switching off these dice. Jesus Christ. That's a 6.
I'm going to use my advantage to roll an advantage. Wow, I'm going to toss these dice too. And
Oh, well.
Ooh, because of disadvantage. Ours get, oh, wait, no. Ours would have given himself the advantage from earlier, I forgot, with the use of silvery barbs. So it evens out for him.
That's fine.
And he gets a 19.
Very good. All right. So again, the DC here is 14. The damage I rolled is 31.
Oh, dang.
Do me and Whisper have to make it, or are we okay where we are?
You're okay.
You're good if you're out of the room.
Okay.
I'm back down, you guys.
I am also down.
I think almost everybody's down now.
What was the damage? Sorry.
31 raw. Acid
Yep.
is the type.
Yep, I'm down.
All right.
So is everyone in the room down except?
So it looks like Seleucus is at 0, Koto's at 0, Xanatos is at 0. Ours is up.
Okay.
Seleucus, death save. All right. And
It
then
is done.
ours.
Okay. RC's all of his friends are down, just about. And his furious face turns to one of worry and compassion. And his the burning flames streaming down his body and down the staff of the adders instead turns into a warm, soft glow as he speaks yet another short psalm in the celestial tongue. And he uses aid again. He is going to target himself, Seleucus, and Calder. And he's going to use his bonus action to cause the staff of the Adder's head to become animate.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Alright, so we got animate head. We got that healing that went around. We go to Whisper.
Sorry, Matt. I forgot to add my radiant damage from when I cast my first spell, Divine Favor. So it would be an extra 4. I know that, that's not much, but I'll take it.
You got it.
I am going to. We witnessed ours give everybody a little bit of healing, right?
Yeah, you'll be able to see it. So, what I have is Xanatos and Seleucus still at 0?
No. No, Seleucus shouldn't.
Seleucus should have 5.
Okay. So
Sorry, I'm like having 2 other conversations at once.
But Xanatos is still at 0.
Correct.
How far away is Xanatos from me?
You?
Yeah.
30.
Okay, I'd like to move up to him. I have a potion of healing in my bag. And I'd like to pour it down his throat.
nice. Let's roll that healing.
7 points of healing. And then giving a potion is a bonus action, right?
Yep.
So I'm going to point at a spot in the room that's away from me and do Eldritch Blast as well.
Okay. With the range, it is still a disadvantage because it is.
Oh, right, because I'm right on top of it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to do it anyway. 13, which doesn't hit, right?
It does not.
Okay. That'll be my turn.
All right. Then Orion.
Who's still unconscious? I think my brother is unconscious.
No one's unconscious.
Oh, no one's unconscious?
Correct.
All right. Are they all still restrained, though?
I don't think everybody is.
Yeah.
I don't. Did my restrained grappled diminish after I teleported?
Correct.
Everybody-
So I think the only one is ours is the only one restrained currently.
All right. I'm going to run up. Oh, Jesus. I don't know if this. I'm going to do it. All right. I'm going to run up to see if I can try to help ours break being restrained.
Okay, that'd be athletics.
Come on. Oh, God. 11.
Will not do it.
All right, and then as a bonus action, I'm gonna look to my brother and be like, you're getting really lazy lately. Maybe you should, try to get up and move around a little bit more. And I'll cast Healing Word, and you recover 9 hit points, and that will be my turn.
But it's not worth the psychic damage you took.
Then Xanatos.
Okay, so I will try to be unrestrained first. Like that's
It is an action.
okay. Yeah. Okay, so I'll go for that. And then so 19.
All right, you are able to get freed from the thing here. Take it away
And
from
then-
Horde.
I will stand up using half of my movement,
Nice.
and then I also have a potion of healing, and I will use that
Very good.
for my bonus action, and that will be my turn.
Would you like to move 15 feet out?
Does this? Can we tell at all if this thing's like bloody or it's just like nothing?
Oh, I said it's been bloodied.
Okay, then
Yeah.
no, I'm gonna stay and I'm gonna try to kill this thing on the next turn. But thank you for asking, Lord Department.
You're welcome.
And Calder.
Okay.
Half my movement to get up.
Indeed. Standing up. Burns.
Sorry. The video kind of cut out for me there for a minute. I heard something about a healing potion. What was that all about?
Xanatos saved his butt a little bit.
yeah.
So
Okay.
I'm sick of this nonsense, and so I'm gonna summon a sword because I'm still not used to measure yet, and I'm gonna attack the ground, I guess,
All right.
where I feel like I've been
Treasure.
getting struck from. Obi, is Bless still up?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So 18.
That hits.
Oh my fucking god. 7 necrotic damage.
Okay. All right. Digging deep at whales in pain. Anything else?
Let me just check bonus actions. Oh wait, I get my temp HP from my horde ability. Can I walk? Or actually, I'm gonna. I haven't used my bonus action, so I'm gonna use 10 feet, 10 more. Oh, I don't even need to. I'm gonna use 10 more feet of my 15 left, and jump because that just lasts a minute and isn't concentration to jump out of the room if I can.
Oh, very nice.
And that's my turn.
Okay. It takes 4 fire damage on its turn and is going to get a 16 on this con save. So I think that takes away the fire, yeah?
Correct. It takes. Yeah, it's a 13. So yeah.
All right. So. All right, so Carlos is still in there, so gonna have a pseudopod going towards Calder.
I thought I jumped out.
Did you jump out? Sorry,
Calder jumped out. I'm still in the room though.
that's where I got confused. Okay, cool. We're gonna go ahead. All right, so do a 19 towards Orion rather.
I'll throw up shield.
Brian.
Okay. Goes up. Another
Ronan, that's you?
Sauropod. Going for a 25 to hit on Celicus.
I don't see any gingers on that board.
Yes.
Okay. That is 13 bludgeoning on Celicus.
I'm back down again.
Oh,
Cured.
The game is how many times can we make Molly roll the very first death saving throw?
Until I get it at 20.
And it's going to take a bite at ours. Opens up for a 25 with Bane.
Okay, and as it goes to attack him, ours is going to use his reaction to speak words of celestial rebuke at it. Silver bars. And give a disadvantage.
So Rebarbs is going to come in at 17 with Bane.
And give himself advantage.
All
I
right.
need to hear the celestial words, please.
Oh.
All right,
I
ours, that
I
is
knew some
16
celestial
piercing and 5 acid.
Oh, it hits?
It did, right?
What'd he get?
17.
Oh, what?
Got a 17 to hit.
You got a. Oh, yeah, sadly that hit. Okay. Yeah, and with that, ours is down. He is struck by the bite and goes limp.
Okay. Celicus, death save.
It has been made.
Okay. Ours, death save.
All right. And he makes it at advantage because of the silvery barbs.
Yeah, just like Bless is for death saves if you still have it up.
Telecus, are you rolling with a bless your death save?
Now I am.
Molly!
And
The other ones didn't really matter. It's
we
the
get
fact it
pluses
doesn't
for that
matter.
point.
It's a saving throw, so if Bless is on you.
Well, in that case,
Bless is only on Xanatos, Celicus, and Calder.
Yeah, it wasn't on ours.
all right, never mind. Yeah, so ours gets a 15.
Okay, so that's a pass. We'll go to Whisper.
Yeah, my healing abilities are done. Not super strong. I'm going to use face step
Okay.
and go back out to the hallway so I don't have disadvantage. And within 10 feet of me. Looks like ours and is that Orion?
Who?
Yes.
When you teleported out.
Yeah, that's Orion out
Yeah.
there.
And are either of them up?
I am.
Okay. So then you will get a D10 temporary hit points, which is 8 temporary hit points.
Nice.
And then that was my bonus action. So now I'm going to attack.
Nice.
I got a 2 for a total of 8, so I missed with my Elder's Blast. I entered a room. And that'll end my turn.
Orion.
All right. I'm still not restrained, right? I'm still able to move freely.
Correct.
All right. And I'm right next to ours, and Celicus is probably, 10 feet from me? All right. So I'm running out of resources here, so I'm gonna pop my where is it? My potion of healing, and I'll dump that in Ars's mouth as a bonus action.
All right.
That's 5 points to Ars.
And ours is still transformed, by the way, and the Staff of the Adders is still animate. I checked.
Nice.
And then as an action, I will hold my holy symbol to me and say, I don't know who you are or what you are, but we really need your help right now. And I will use my divine spark and restore 1d8 HP to Celicus. So it's 5 HP also to Celicus.
Oh wait, hey. Oh no, never mind. Wait,
Very nice.
did he use a heal? Never mind. Go on. I'm sorry. My brain just went somewhere.
All right, if that's it, we'll go to
How
Xanatos.
much did
How much was his healing potion to ours?
Oh, it was 5 to both of them. So 5 to Ars with the healing potion, 5 to Celicus with the divine spark.
Is ours
Alright.
still stuck?
Yeah.
all right? So ours.
Just one sec.
br-
Didn't
starts
action pick
breathing
someone
in.
up and move them, Matt?
What?
Isn't action pick someone up and move them?
It is.
I'm not picking him up to move him though.
I was just gonna say you could get to Celicus and throw him, but that's an action.
Okay, cool.
I was just making sure I was within 30 feet of Celicus so I could use divine spark.
Yeah.
Sorry, you're good.
So
Okay.
Xanatos.
All right. I'm up. I'm good. Xando's gonna attack. And then add bless.
We're rolling horrendously.
You really don't need
Indeed.
the stress, guys.
11, 12, 13. Nope, 13 does not hit.
It does not hit.
And then I will use lay on hands on me for, I'm just gonna go all of it, so 15 health points.
Nice.
And that will be my turn.
Okay. Calder.
Ah.
This, by the way, is why I love Blood Puppet when you're a blood cleric. Get your ass up!
Sorry, I just realized I have a spell and I'm checking to make sure I can actually target this thing.
You guys are all suddenly extremely quiet.
Like the volume's low, or
Yeah, it's like you're not on speaker or anything, you know? And the
I don't know.
music's gone too.
Might be on your side because I can still hear the music and everybody's still good on my side too.
yeah, everyone's the same volume for me.
Yeah, I've been having some difficulties.
All right, I'm gonna try it because I don't see a limitation on this. I'm gonna point at what I assume is the creature.
Yeah.
Try and catch. Oh, actually, I guess this is the question because it's a 10-foot cube. It just says a creature you can see within range. 60 feet, 10-foot cube. Does the whole creature have to be? Oh, no, wait. That's the size of the phantasm. Never mind. Yeah. And I'm going to cast Phantasmal Force on it.
Got it.
Intelligence 14.
Okay, so that is a 16 minus 1 for 15.
Infinite sadness. Who's still unconscious?
I don't think anyone is right now.
I got everybody back up at the end of my last turn. Not well, but I got everybody at least conscious.
Nice. I'm gonna spend. Oh no, wait, I can't do that. Never mind. Cause that's an action. Yep, that's my turn.
All right, let's go. This thing. A pseudopod travels its way towards Xanatos. To get the Bane for this turn up. Dirty 20 to hit.
It hits.
All right, it's got you now all bound up for 11 bludgeoning. Right. Second pseudopod going for Celicus for a 21 to hit.
Yep.
That is 15 bludgeoning damage.
I'm back down again.
It's wrapped and restrained, and then Xanatos, it's going to try to take a bite out of you. Oof. That is a 23 with Bane.
Yeah, that hits.
For 16 and 3. So 19 total.
What type of damage?
Piercing, and then acid.
Okay, which one's which? Because I have
16 piercing.
Okay, so
and
that's
3
13.
acid. Nice.
Okay, so 16 total. Sweet. Okay.
All right, it's jumping out, trying to devour those who disturbed it. Celicus, death save.
Oh, there we go.
All right, ours.
All right, so ours gets up, having been knocked unconscious and then, of course, brought back by Orion's timely intervention.
I think you're still restrained, I believe.
Oh yes, he is. Is he still prone? Can he not get up?
Well, because you have to spend movement to get up, and restrain reduces it to 0.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. So he's still got his wings, and he's still got the staff.
Yep.
Mars lets out an echoing growl, and he is going to. Oh, can he not meet the somatic components for his spells now?
No, you can do somatic while restrained.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. In that case, ours is going to begin channeling the positive energy within himself to regenerate his wounds, this time more efficiently, but also requiring a little more focus. He's going to cast Cure Wounds on himself at 2nd level.
Nice.
So that is going to be... Ooh, didn't roll very well, but that's going to be a total of 18 healing.
Nice.
Including Remarkable Recovery. So, in an instant, he goes from being bloodied and severely damaged to having like a few bruises. And then he's going to channel his magic to cause himself to be able to act and react much quicker, generating momentum very swiftly. He's going to use the quickened spell meta magic, expending 2 of his sorcery points.
Nice.
Let me check. Does innate sorcerer go out if he loses consciousness? Nope, doesn't say that. All right, awesome. All right. He does. The witch bolt is gone. Of course, he can't maintain concentration after being knocked out, but he's got everything else, so that's great. And then ours is then going to grab the staff of the adder with both hands, and he's going to slam the bottom of it into the mimic with with the wrath of an angry angel.
Nice.
And it's going to be a static roll because of innate sorcery.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. That's
11?
an 11.
All right.
However, you know what? I'm just going to take that. Yeah, it's 11.
Okay. All right. Unfortunately, just bounces off of the fleshy treasure. Whisper.
So I'm going to super hope that this works. I'd like to cast Calm Emotions.
Okay.
Doesn't that only affect
Hopefully it'll-
humanoids?
I don't know. Why you gotta poke holes in my plan? It says creatures
It says each humanoid
of
is
your
20-foot
choice.
20
Oh, wait,
foot
no.
radius sphere.
Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong spell. You know what, Jonathan? I'm gonna throw you out there and you can die with everybody else.
You might want to cast Calm Emotions on Jonathan.
All right, so I'm not gonna do that. I should probably read my spells.
Yeah, especially these days that kobolds are dragons.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast it.
Okay.
Yeah, I tried. I tried to save everybody. It just didn't work. 13. I love the number 13 tonight.
I put the bless on the wrong person.
That's my turn.
Okay. Orion.
All right. I'm going to jump over ours to Celicus. I'm going to use my action to try to break the restraint on Celicus and see if I can start dragging them out of here.
Celicus is restrained again?
I'm not
Listen.
restrained. I broke out of it earlier.
Oh, but I thought you got restrained again when you went down.
Yeah,
Did
'cause the pseudopod got you.
Oh,
so
okay.
you've been.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, athletics. Oh, what was that? It was a 6.
Ooh.
Dude,
And
you gotta
then-
stop going for that. Like it hasn't worked like in 5 tries.
I know. I'm trying here. I'm running out of everything at this point. I really am. Last healing word. I'm gonna look as I'm pulling on Celicus, and I'm just gonna be like, "You need to lose some damn weight." I'm gonna pull really hard. Oh! And I'm gonna throw my back out and give 14 points of healing to Celicus. That'll be my turn.
Very good. Xanatos.
All right, Xanos is just fed up with this creature, and so he's going to attack with disadvantage because he's restrained. Okay. Oh my god. Does a 14 hit before I use Bless?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Well, Bless is just on every attack and save you make.
Yeah, you can use Bless no matter what.
Well, yeah, but like I didn't want to like roll it. Like I thought it's like okay, like I heard like 15, so I was thinking like oh maybe I got it like before he did it. Like I thought it was really sad. Okay. Thank God. Okay. Okay, sorry, I had to look at the map real quick. All right, so then that is a 12 slashing damage.
How do you want to kill it?
Yeah. No. Oh man.
My ear!
Sorry, I was very excited because of how great the art department was doing. So I think like Xantos is like after like being restrained, just holding his axe, he's just going to yell, "This ends now!" and slash the creature at his wherever ground, like and just try to like destroy this thing with all his strength, like all of his like weakened strength that he has left.
Very good. It's in deep as the pieces of treasure all move to be this purplish, fleshy substance, and everyone is released and has HP. So we can, I think, Xanatos, we can exit initiative.
You would think that, wouldn't you?
But no.
Oh no!
Anything to end your turn, Xanatos?
No, because I don't have to do bonus actions, and so my turn is done.
Oh god!
Calder.
People are up.
Yes, everyone has HP currently.
Okay.
The-
I will jump over to.
Ryan has 2, but
I will jump
Is he
over to
temporary?
Mars and stand him up. Like, you all right?
So, ours takes in a deep breath. He, so much smaller than you, but he's got these massive wings behind him now. It's kind of overshadows you a little bit, like comes a little over your head, like cupping you a little bit. And he gets to his feet with your help. It's clear that he's had the wind knocked out of him a bit from the last hit that he took. Yeah, I think so. That was close.
You did good, and then I'll walk towards Celicus. I can't get them all up, also, I don't think, but just doing the rounds, making sure everybody's okay.
sounds good. Celicus.
Right? So is my action to get ours up?
Yeah, I think
Celicus
so.
is going to look up at Orion and be like, Calder, did you just call me fat?
It was absolutely Calder.
Next time you turn furry, I'm going to stab you in the butt.
Wait, what? What are you talking about? I just got here. What are you saying?
Curse you, Calder. I'm not fat.
We wear different color coats. His is purple. I wasn't around. I just got here.
I heard you very distinctively. Celicus gets up and like straightens out his back, and you hear an audible like crack.
Not the millennial back crack.
How's everyone doing?
Is ours turn?
Oh. So how is everyone looking? Is there anyone who looks like they could like literally fall on the ground like at any moment?
I think most of us.
Yeah, it's like the whole party.
Okay.
Yeah, Orion, Xanatos, Calder, and Celicus are all bloodied.
Okay. So ours kind of like meekly walks over. He still looks like he's on fire just about. And he confesses. He says, I think I'm nearing my limit. I've overdrawn my power maybe. But I have a little bit left in me. I'll try and keep you guys up. And who is the worst looking?
I mean, I think we're all pretty. It's me, Calder, Celicus, you. I think we're all
I
pretty
mean,
much.
from what I can see, Orion has 2, Xanatos has 5, and Calder has 14, as well as Celicus does.
Ours is looking pretty okay. He looks tired, but he doesn't have any like apparent wounds on him. He looks at Orion and he decides, oh, you need help. And he is going to go over to him and he's going to lay hands on him. And he's goodness me. He's going to heal you for 4 hit points with his healing hand straight.
Woo!
I'm desperately hoping Xanatos doesn't have the cleave from Great Axe.
That would go to Whisper.
Just takes us down.
I'm not hearing you, Bobby, if you're talking.
I hadn't started talking yet, so
Okay.
we're fine. Your ears are great. So Whisper will just sort of lean against the wall where she's standing and going, do you think that was Luggage's parents? I mean, Samsonite's parents? Or parent?
Maybe.
Oh.
But
Well,
wouldn't
that
they have
was
been in the room
fun.
with the other mimics?
I mean,
We're pretty far
can
from there
move.
at this point.
they can move. You know that, right? They're not stuck.
But are we just going to assume every large mimic that we encounter from now on is Samsonite's parent?
I didn't say it was. I was just asking if you thought it was. We can
I-
assume that. I'm just gonna
I-
be curious every time until we find one that has, I don't know, his
How do
eyes
we-
or something.
How do we determine that?
I don't know. There's not really anything I can do. I can't heal anybody, so I'm good.
Orion.
I'm actually gonna walk around Silicus towards Xanatos and just make sure he's doing okay. And kind of give my congratulations on making the kill.
All right, I'll do an insight check.
Oh, I can do an insight check?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. $12.
Looking okay. Other than physical wounds.
All right. That's gonna be my turn then. Just making my way over to make sure he's okay.
Yes, you walk right next to him. Xanatos.
So Xanatos will see Orion come to him, but then through his vision, he'll see like another like red swarm, like that he believes that goes into Orion, and he'll say, the demon is here," and he will. I'm so sorry. He will attack Orion. Oh, I'm so glad I'm getting these high rolls now. With a 25 to hit.
Oh, that misses. No.
And then, so that'll be 8 slashing damage.
All right. That takes away all my temporary.
Okay. And is anyone within 5 feet of Orion?
No, because he walked next to you.
I would be standing between you and Celicus right now.
Okay, cool. Then that will end my turn.
Okay.
Xanatos.
I'm just gonna flip out. What the fuck? Ah, saving the one. Ah, Jesus.
Amazing. Calder.
Yeah, immediately just jump to my brother and just try and shove Xanatos back. Like, yo, what the heck?
Okay. So shove, I think, is the resist.
I did 14 or 16 athletics. I don't know.
Is it check or is it just the save against
I have no
your
clue.
DC? I think it's just against your DC.
It's against my
What is-
DC.
What is
So
my
she-
DC? Is it my? Would it be my strength DC?
Right.
So it would be 8 plus your proficiency plus whatever your strength modifier is, and then
So 14.
Xanatos would have to beat that.
So I
Okay,
guess
so what?
So you'd be athletics versus it.
So do I roll athletics now? Is that what
Yeah.
I'm doing? Okay. Gotcha.
that's so whack.
9.
Okay. So you're shoved 5 feet back.
And I'll just look at Calder like, no, the demon that we saw earlier, it's gone into Orion. It has to be killed.
If you attack my brother again, I will put you down.
Okay. So I guess. Oh, Call, did you have anything else?
No. Actually, yes. For thematics, as I've gone and shoved him, I've shifted into my weretiger form, and I say what I said in a growl.
Then Seligus!
First,
Dang it, next time I stab you in the butt.
First, Celicus is going to just pinch. Wait, I can't really do that. He has a snout. Never mind. He's just going to kind of just like wrap the center of his skull between his eyes with his fist and be like, everyone can see that Calder is furry, right?
I wear like long pants and shirt, so the only thing you could technically see would be like my neck is furry right now.
I'm imagining that like there's fur popping out from like your sleeves between your gloves and all of that.
I mean,
I'm not bad,
he has
Harry.
a hairy neck, but Xanatos is trying to kill Orion.
I'm also while this thematically happens, I'm using my second wind.
Nice.
Because now I finally have a turn to do it. And then I'll be like, I've had enough of this. And then I'm going to go forward and I'm going to go to bonk Xanatos non-lethally in the face with my sword. Non-lethally. For a natural 20.
Now it shows up.
So that's 10.
Yep, I'm down.
Just because that's also there, plus 8 for 18.
Dang.
But it's only 15 because his armor mastery
Takes him down. And we determined, I think, when you went unconscious that would remove the thing, right?
Yes, it does. Yes, we're not getting rid of this thing.
Very good. So with that, the threat. Yep.
Oh no! Can I go over and cast Spare the Dying so he doesn't? We don't have to start rolling death saves.
She did non-lethally.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
With the thing,
Okay.
So they're good to go. I was just going to say that with that, we'll go ahead and go to 10-minute break, and we'll come back now that we're out of that. Okie dokie. All right. Trying to see everyone coming on back. Looks like we still need our center column. There's a little bit of a quick of a break for this one, so it's a little.
Man, I got a quick question. I know we bought like to bring more rations with us when we came down here again. How often should we be like deducting them to know like how much we have left?
Every long rest.
All right. And it would just be one per long rest, or
Yeah, one each per long rest.
okay.
And then unless we do, I'll try to remember if I say it would take like 3 days or 4 days or whatever. But currently you've just been going a regular delve.
Okay.
We haven't gone a vast amount of space.
I'm here, by the way.
Okay.
And Molly gave me a good idea. I should probably. I'm putting together different words and stuff. When I do spells, I do certain things. So I'm not going to be saying, oh, he says a celestial word, or oh, he says something divine under his breath. No. Unless it's meant to be inaudible.
Yeah.
I'm going to put a little bit more effort into role playing the whole, being a celestial thing.
I have
Yeah.
a spell saying PDF if you'd like it, and then you can just say the made up shit that they came up with.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's the stuff I've been doing for everything that has a verbal component.
that's ours. That's what I'm doing. I have a whole list of ones that go to the cells. I just
Ooh.
When I say Kuton Mul, that's my Eldritch Blast.
Nice.
Very fun.
I went on Pinterest and just searched clerics like short sayings.
Yeah, it can really take a lot of ways. It's kind of fun. Oh, we did one heavily anime styled one, and people got to say all like the crazy crap, and it was so fun. The fires of Athmoth.
Rather die!
Spiritual sparks come around my hand and strike my enemy. It was hilarious.
Molly, are you back?
Light too. Yeah, well, she is, but we will continue either way because we'll admit. So, all right. So here, it seems as though all the items here were part of this massive, huge. You can now recognize as a mimic.
Can anyone else figure out if Xanatos has just lost their mind? This is the second time that he's just gone ape on all of us.
Yeah. Are you getting senile in your old age, Xanatos?
Xanatos are unconscious, I think.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm saying why he's unconscious is because I'm like,
So like, well, he's out. Let's have a conversation.
Yeah.
This is what Orion's basically doing.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with him. I don't. Before Torsten died, a trick was played on all of our minds. This dungeon, it likes to mess with people. I wonder if something similar has happened as
You had a thought, Obi. I saw it.
I did. I gotta look at one of my spells.
I saw it manifest within your
Yeah.
mind. I've also shifted back at this point. Once Celicus knocked Xanatos out, I realized I'd shifted and dropped it.
I'm not the only person who saw that, right?
I had blood in my eyes from Xanatos hitting me.
Xanatos hitting my brother, yeah, that was crazy.
You don't count, Orion.
Can you think of something as to why Xanatos has now attacked our party twice?
Maybe
now?
maybe the demon's inside him.
I summoned forth a dagger, so should we carve it out?
No, if he's possessed, then we need I don't know. Maybe we should dunk him in some holy water. I think I have some around here.
No, that spell won't work.
Actually, ours, you're holy, right?
Do you need holy water, Celicus? Is that what you're asking for?
Yes. Ours looks at Seleucus, his eyes burning with sunlight, and two massive angelic wings sprouting from his back. Yeah, I think so.
You're bleeding. Can you drop some of it on him? See if that cleanses him.
I'm not bleeding anymore. My wounds went away. Got a couple bruises, though. I guess I could bump those up against him or something.
So, when did he first flip out on us? When we were coming in for the mimics the first time, right?
Yeah.
So maybe he got possessed then.
But we saw the demon thing fly off into a pillar. It didn't fly into him.
Yeah.
I feel like he would have been a lot more rude if he was possessed.
I mean,
I'm also
is
looking
kind of
around.
abrasive sometimes.
Is there any actual treasure, or was it all mimic and now it's kind of all flopped and is not treasure at all?
All mimic. Though you can see there seems to be worked within the odd cephalopod flesh of the mimic are streaks of almost like scales of red, blue, white, green, and black.
Do we think this is part of the test before I go trying to pull those out?
You know, I kind of think it might be.
Should I pull them out anyway?
As,
You all have a really hard time focusing.
I was just about to say, as for the Xanatos issue, I don't believe, if I have any such powers for casting out evil spirits, I'm afraid I haven't discovered them yet.
Can I go to Xanatos while he's unconscious and try to either pray and try to see if I can figure out something that feels like an aura or something that doesn't feel right with Xanatos on what might be causing this?
I'd let you do another insight.
All right. Can I give myself guidance this time before I do it?
Sure, because you're literally doing the prayer, so the praying, and you're really trying to focus.
All right.
your energy.
Ours has insight. Ours is going to give him the help action.
Okay.
All right. All right. So first it's a
Roll your d4.
yep, and add 1.
Nice.
All right. So I have a 26 total then, because I get a D4 plus 1 whenever I.
Right.
Nice. So, examine them very closely. You can see red energy dancing around their face and their form, up their arms, telling you think they seem to be under a curse.
All right. I don't know if this happened when we lost Torsten, or if this happened when we were in that room with those things bouncing around. But there are definite signs that Xanatos is cursed.
Oh, boy, with Brown. I don't think I can do anything about curses. Do you guys have any solutions for that?
I mean, the priesthood here, I'm sure, can do something about it. We just gotta get him more in touch with his holiness.
Hmm.
He needs to get stronger.
I mean, we don't know what the source of it completely is, though, yet, but we know that, at least we know that Xanatos is obviously under some sort of affliction.
So what?
It's
So when could this have happened? When Torsten died? Because like I feel like it wouldn't. It's not like Grimshale would have done this to him. I don't think. I mean, I guess possibly, but
Yeah, that whole process.
they could find it amusing when they, gave us our blessings. Like, I'm gonna sprinkle this in too. What else?
Totally Full Dragon doing that.
Well, both times it was like towards the end of battle, right? So maybe it has to do with that. Like when we're in a fight.
Okay, so what all happened before our first fight with the mimics, but after our previous fight before that?
Did this happen before you all ran into that guy he really hates who says he ruined his life?
Belarus?
Yeah, that's the guy.
No.
No.
So what
No.
changed after Belarus, but before?
Maybe Belarus did it.
I don't think so.
That,
But he's-
but it might explain
That's
why
one thing.
he's
Hate him.
saying that he's seeing Belero or demons.
I don't know. I don't like this.
How much do you not like this?
I don't like it at all. I don't like
So,
a lot of
Do you
it.
not like it enough to go back and try and solve your friend's problem and give up on treasure? Just trying to gauge where you sit on this.
Wait a minute.
Funny sense of humor.
It's not. I'm not. If you weren't the person you were, who's always talking about treasure and gold, it would be a joke. It's not.
No, Whisper, that's it. The treasure.
Wait,
Remember the treasure room with the black dragon?
What
wait.
about it?
That's what was in between it.
Celicus, you did mention that your ancestors would totally place curses on their stuff. So maybe
Wait, but why aren't the rest of us cursed then?
Yeah, we took other items from there.
we lucked out. I don't know.
Maybe it was the only item that was cursed in it.
Wait, what treasure has Xanatos gotten since we started trekking together and since this started?
Well, he got that cool axe.
Where did the axe come from again?
I
I forget.
don't. I think it came from the Horde, right? Or am I mistaken?
Yeah. Let's move to where you'd like Xanatos to be awake, so that might keep
Yeah.
him high.
Yeah.
Just
After-
watching the time, I feel like we hit that. So whatever you need to do, then let's let Xanatos wake up.
After a
Alright.
minute passed, Ars's wings would disperse into a flurry of spectral feathers. His eyes go back to normal, and the snake head on the end staff of the adders would become an ant again.
Now Xanatos is awake. Xanatos, how are you feeling?
I use Divine Sparking. You get 7 hit points back.
Yeah, because I was like, otherwise it's going to be like an hour to 4 hours that
No.
he's unconscious.
So Xanatos is awake though.
Xandos will like get up and he'll look around like, well, like definitely sore, but then he'll look at Orion, say like, sorry, like I saw something go in you, like, and that's what's
Your
up, but
axe,
I
you
don't-
mean?
Yeah.
What? Oh, yeah, but that was after. But I saw the red energy that like we saw from like the demon thing, and I thought that's what it was. But like now, like it seems odd that that would have happened.
Well, your aura is a red demon thing I'm getting off of you. So I don't know what's going on with you, Xanatos, but you've definitely been afflicted with some sort of curse.
Where did you get the axe again?
I got it. The axe we got it. It was either right before or right after we saw Belrill because my sword was broken, and we saw the axe, and that's when I grabbed it. It was
See, I really
either right
think it's
before or
Belrill.
right after.
I think Whisper's right. Maybe Belero cursed Xanatos. They have such a animosity toward each other. I wouldn't be surprised if he tried to pawn that off on him to mess with him.
From when I fought with Belro, he didn't have any of that ability at that time. Now I haven't seen him change shape before, like he did, grow larger, but so it could have gotten something. And
Did it-
he is
Oh.
a follower of Bane, so he could have gotten.
No, you had it before Bellaril. You got it from that big dude.
No, I
Uh,
didn't get it
I
from.
can't convince you all that it's Bellarel's fault. He got in the fight with the creatures when before we went in to find Bellarel in the
Yeah, those big bug things that kept causing your weapons and armor to rust.
Yeah, it was after
That's
that.
right.
no, this was after we fell in the hole before the water flooded it.
Yeah, we fell in the
Remember when we
hole.
all
Yeah, we fell down. Okay, just to like speed this up, like, can we just like say like where I found it and everyone knows, like, just because?
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
good.
it's
We'll just let you all
Okay.
RP how you'd like. If you'd like
Okay.
to move from that.
To be true, I actually have no idea when you did find it. I can't remember. That's why I was.
Yeah, so-
That's the thing I can't remember either, but it was like either right before or right after, but it was in the room, like not with the dragon, and like it just happened to be there.
I remember it being in the room with the rust monsters after we killed them all.
Okay.
Nope,
But I might.
that was the sword that was broken. What
Yeah.
I am telling you is where the axe was found.
Okay, I'm not trying to fight you over it. You don't have to be so aggressive.
Well, I just literally said.
Well, I heard you, but I wasn't so sure. I don't recall.
Okay, so the party seems to understand where it is.
Yeah, it happened right before Bellarol. That's what it says. Like in my
Okay.
notes.
Hey, Xanatos, can you hand me the axe?
I don't want to give this to you.
Yeah, that's pretty indicative.
What about
No,
me?
we just had a whole conversation about it. Told you you're cursed, and you're still not even willing to let me hold it.
Yeah, plus the baleful red glow, you know.
Obi, how long do you think? How much stronger do you think you got to get before maybe you can fix him?
I don't know. I mean, this is only our third delve really into these areas.
Hold on.
I
Do
mean,
you think the professor might know how?
Maybe, but he scares me.
I mean,
technically, if Lark studied a little bit more too, maybe he might learn something.
Possibly, but if this is this is what the second fight we've had.
Yeah.
Was it in a row? Was this like now he's batting 2 for 2?
Yeah,
In,
because the last one, me and Celicus had to put him down again.
or is it 2 out of 3?
Xanatos, is there a particular reason why you don't want to maybe hand that axe to someone else?
Yeah, he's cursed ours.
Well, no, well, that's what you're running with. But maybe he has some kind of reasoning. Why don't you just hand me the axe? I can't wield it anyway. I can just hold it for you. It's not going to go nowhere.
No. Like, what? Stop trying to take my axe, all of you. Like, this is mine. Like, this is my weapon. You guys have your own.
So maybe we go back
Okay.
Yeah.
before we go any deeper, because if this is going to potentially keep happening, like, we might survive the next fight only to die to Xanatos, and then he's already got enough guilt on his conscience after Torsten. If he kills all the rest of us, I don't see him walking out of here on his own 2 legs.
You're right, Calder.
I'm just gonna put this out there. After that whole thing with the mimic, I don't have anything. I am just burnt. So unless we either plan on sleeping down here or leaving, we have to make a decision on that. Because even just sitting here for like an hour is not going to help.
Oh, Sammy, eat your fill of your cousin.
Oh. Any bones left over?
This is not a creature that has bones.
All right. I just didn't know if there were any like that were from the stomach remains or something.
Oh,
Just-
I gotcha.
Boneless pizza.
I got a new bow. It seems to be hungry for bones.
Oh, right.
I think as it goes, you probably could find a few skeletal bones of mostly kobolds.
That's right. Well, there's bones in the in Faye that's still there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just
speaking of
bones.
Faye, Faye alive.
You can take
like-
Faye's bones.
No,
Oh,
Faye.
Faye died.
He died. Poor little dude died.
They super died.
All right. So, what's the vote? It's either we stay here, long rest, and try to see what happens.
Is there an exit to this room
Yeah.
other than the direction we came from?
Yes.
I
So we can push forward, and maybe this was part of the test, and maybe there's a nice lounge that we can sleep in past here, because, you know, we passed the test. Or we go back, deal with Faye's associates, not necessarily have fully passed the test, and then they attack us, which would also be bad.
That would be bad. But what if we go forward and there's an even worse test waiting for us that we're not prepared for? And we could probably sweet talk our way past the kobolds, right?
Well, we did a puzzle and we did a combat test. Do we think there's a third?
I want to interrupt here for a second. All right, so just now that the group has pointed out it's the axe, now that it's been pointed out that I am clearly cursed, can I think back on like when something changed with me and like what the trigger was?
Gotcha. Go ahead and give me an insight check.
Dirty 20.
Nice.
And yeah, I would say you definitely start to get the senses of how this works.
Okay. So then I would tell everyone, okay, like it happens like when I get damaged and like but it doesn't happen all the time when I get damaged, but just certain times when I get damaged. That's when it's happened both times, like thinking about like all the triggers. So if I get damaged, there's a chance this curse will turn on apparently.
Yeah, and I'll say just to give, because only so we are just on the right things. Going back, it's unlikely you're going to be able to find someone who can help. And so clerics do get a certain spell that can help, of course, at the next level. But to do that, you'd want to complete something as opposed to going back from something. So, of course, you could do rests here or whatever, but just as a note, if you did go back and stuff and try to come back in, just be aware that this group of kobolds or whatever are very aware in a different way of your presence. Being a long rest, there's going to be some of that too, but it would be a little less potentially. But just to give a little bit of, so we don't make a decision that I go, nope, sorry, no cure. So I actually tell you.
All right.
Hearing that, Celicus's vote is perhaps we should rest here. And if we push on, there is the potentiality maybe we'll
Do you mean,
achieve
like,
some
literally
great
here?
feat
Like,
and gain more power.
do you mean literally here, like between the folds of the kobold or of the mimic flesh? Or like keep going forward and try and find an actual decent place to sleep?
Well, there's not much mimic flesh left. As Sammy burps.
Whisper, what do you think we should do?
I mean, here's a good place as ready to rest.
Yeah. I'd like to lay down too.
I guess if the kobolds know about this thing, I mean, Faye didn't seem to, but if they think that there's danger here, they may not come here. We can try.
Well,
And the rooms did change, so like it's probably different for everyone who comes in.
we also passed the first test, though the other kobolds might not necessarily be hostile towards us anymore.
Do we think there's like another 3 tests, like it's a test per head?
You know, I feel like you might be onto something.
So what would this one? If the puzzle one was, let's say, lightning, the wisdom storm one, what the hell would this have been?
Those
What
also
was
only great questions to
acid?
ponder if we decided we're going to rest here.
Yeah. I mean, I'm voting if looking at the way our luggage is eating up everything here, I vote that we take a rest right here before we wander into the next tunnel and find ourselves overwhelmed.
I agree.
That's my vote.
Same.
And we're in agreement. Short rest.
Short rest or long rest?
I think we're saying doing a long rest.
Yeah,
Long rest? Then we are setting up watches.
I can go first. I didn't really get damaged or anything in that fight.
Ours will also stay up on watch with Whisper because he's doing pretty okay too, health-wise.
Then I will pull out a ration, consume it, and then unroll my bedroll and go to bed.
All right.
Ration consumed. Hopefully I get through my long rest.
All right. All right. So who's on first watch?
Whisper and ours.
Okay. Very good. In that case, I think as this occurs, or say Calder, you dream as you walk through a grand throne room. As you walk, you look to your left and your right. It's massive ceiling and hundreds of feet long. To your left, you see silver, bronze, gold, and copper dragons. Right, you see Chromatic all bow to you and kneel in reverence. You hear, "What ruler casts aside their crown? Do you not deserve this? Would you give away what is rightfully yours?"
The chromatics that bowed,
Seems the whispers are coming from everywhere.
but only the chromatics bowed.
No, the metallics did as well.
Oh, all of them. Have y'all maybe mistaken me with somebody else?
As you call that out, you look to the throne here. And a figure moves quickly towards it. It happens fast.
Are they moving in like a sneaky way? Like they're like, oh, I need to beat him to the throne?
It's more with purpose. And you can see the form of Belarul, who takes a sword and wrecks the throne. And looks at you. Only a fool. And the deluded blood could let this slip away from them. As everything goes dark.
Did you just call me a mudblood?
Alright. Then essentially the first watch goes without incident. So his second watch.
I will do second watch.
I'll do second watch with Celicus.
Okay. Do you have it? Ours. As you dream, you find yourself sitting in mountains of gold and what you're sure is powerful enchanted relics. Every time you go to grab one, though, or look at it, it only sets in your hand for a moment before your fingers pass through it and it vanishes into mist.
What? But
And you hear a voice. You have always taken what you deserve. Why stop now? Only the foolish let treasure slip from their grasp.
Wealth is my birthright.
It all vanishes. And you find yourself now in what appears to be some type of shack or shanty. There's a leaky roof as liquid you hope to be rain, though the brown color is a bit disturbing, drips on you. And you look and your hands are wrinkled and aged. And as you look forward, you can see you're standing in front of a mirror. Your hair is old, your eyes empty. And you know this is your home, that you have nothing.
No comfort, no family. No.
And the dream ends.
I'll fight more than this. Ours is sleep for any that may or may not be observing is clearly disturbed. He wrinkles his nose and kicks his feet.
All right. And then who goes on to the last watch?
I'll take that one. If my brother wants to do that one with me. And before, I feel rested because I didn't have any weird, creepy dream. But I'm going to, hey, Cal, I brought you a little something for this trek. And I pull out a thing of black sand coffee. And I got enough for two.
I'm not gonna say no. You know that.
I know. You doing okay?
Belero called me like a mudblood or something when I didn't immediately take this throne in this dream I had with a bunch of dragons bowing down to me. I thought they were confused because why would dragons bow to me? Called me
it is
fool.
a dream.
I was like, fool, sure. Diluted blood, that's weird. That's where I draw the line.
It's different. Usually it's just, good old-fashioned dreams of being in the woods and seeing fireflies and stuff. The old days.
Yeah. I miss those days. I'm also not sure how much longer I'm going to be able to keep my my own curse hidden from the group. Celicus has called it out a couple times, and luckily I've been able to divert attention. But,
Well, to be fair, Xanatos keeps swinging for the fences. It might draw a lot more attention away from someone who gets a little more hairy.
The name we came up with was too perfect for the Dragon Gaslighters because we could be dragons that gaslight, or we just constantly gaslight Celicus.
That could be true. It wouldn't be the first time. Yeah,
fantastic.
We had a great teacher. Our dad was great at BSing most of the locals, so why not continue with us?
True. This coffee's really good.
That really does help, though. Let's make sure we just keep watch, though. I really feel like dying down here.
Yeah, no.
Very good. Celicus.
Yes.
Tossing fitfully.
You find yourself standing near the opening of the ruins of Draconia. In front of you, it's the biggest dragon you've ever seen. Dying. They breathe fitfully, and already as the wind blows, their scales are falling away like leaves in the wind. You can see, oddly in this dream, looking through the opening, the ruins that have been being rebuilt are crumbling. Strange insects that carve and build, and even the machines seem to be doing a whine as if begging for rescue. This dragon looks at you. You begin to know and see that their scales are platinum. Draconia was not meant to fade. It speaks. Would you let this cycle of ruin continue? You can save it. You can protect it. If you keep what is ours. Do you do anything?
I think in this moment, Celicus would be kind of like struck dumb almost, and like be kind of like backing away a little bit, and would be kind of just like he would be saying, I prayed night after night for years. And now I get an answer.
And it fades further.
And he kind of just like I envision it almost like everything is like zooming towards like the foreground, and he's like running through like that black tunnel as it's getting further away. He's like, come back, wait, I have more questions.
And you hear, because now you in danger, or you can save the heart. And you wake with the taste of ash in your mouth. And y'all can mark a long rest. And actually, everyone give me a perception check.
Upora. I put on my false light.
God, another natural one. This coffee is so good. I'm just not even paying attention. to my actual job.
16.
Let me see a whisper.
It's 7.
Okay. Orion.
I got a 7 total.
Okay. Calder.
16.
Celicus.
15.
Xanatos.
17.
And then ours.
18.
Okay. In that case, as you're completing the rest, you kind of move and you look at each other, kind of beginning the preparations to get ready for the oncoming adventuring day. And it's at that moment you begin to remember. All of you go back to your watches in your minds. And you see blue runes glowing around the room. As if as you saw them, they were being erased from your memory, but now you are able to know that they are there. And you look down and you can see on each other's foreheads that each of you carries a mark, 2 draconic runes of ash on your foreheads. Those of you who know Draconic look and you realize everyone you see has the precise same runes. Together, protector or betrayer, phrased as a question.
Together, protector or betrayer?
The rune, it's protector or betrayer, asked
okay,
as the
got it.
question. Yeah, I said that a little weird.
What are these runes? Ours looks at everyone else.
Simba.
Does it come off?
It does. You can wipe it off.
Wait, is there one
Huh.
on me too? Ours is gonna like start wiping his forehead.
Yeah, you find this black ash on there.
Okay.
Just so we're all clear, I know I made coffee and there's a little like residue. I did not do this. And I know that's coming from the guy who had one on his own head, because now it's like, oh, well, maybe I did it to myself, just so you all don't think I did it. But
No,
I
no.
actually didn't do this.
You're the good one, Orion. No one thinks you. Your brother, on the other hand.
Oh, but you're not that clever to put it on your own forehead to draw suspicion away from yourself.
Well, he
That's
is.
true.
He's the smartest one in the party. That's maybe a lot. I just think he has better intentions.
I would say, oh, what did you have?
I was going to say the runes on the walls, the blue runes, are those still visible or they've faded away?
Those are gone and faded.
Okay.
Seriously, where did these runes come from? They won't know what they say.
Celicus kind of like describes what the runes on our heads had said. I feel like the runes that are on the walls weren't there long enough that he could discern what they were.
Protector, prayer.
Did anybody else have a really weird dream?
Ours would immediately make a face.
You did.
Yeah.
You did. What about you guys? And
I-
Celicus points to the others who did not.
No.
A bunch of chromatics and metallic dragons offered me a throne, and I was confused. Maybe they were talking to somebody else, and then Bellarol smashed it and called me a fool with diluted blood for not just accepting power.
I was in a massive, glorious chamber filled with treasure, magical items, and every time I tried to hold them, they'd fall through my hand. And then I was in this broken down, leaky shack, staring an ancient version of me with hollow eyes in the mirror. Very bad dream. Would not dream it again. Lowest.
James. So you end up blowing all your adventurer's gold and end up poor. That's rough, buddy.
I have more self-control than that. I don't know how I would end up poor if I just didn't make it.
I think I was visited by the Platinum Dragon in my dream.
Really? He's like one of my favorite gods.
And Celicus kind of gives you like this, like slightly just like disgusted noise look. Just
Like ours looks at you like happily. He's got like this little innocent smile on his face. Like, ooh, that sounds so cool. Please tell me more.
I have all his trading cards.
Sorry.
I'm dying.
It's the dust down here.
Lot of
Even
love.
the alt arts?
Yeah. I think, and then as just to kind of realize what has happened, get more of this idea, we will end for tonight and come back fully rested and ready to move forward next week.
So that ours can annoy Celicus by simping for Bahamut.